Hey guys, welcome to the season finale of Season 5 here at Cambridge United on Football Manager. We are in 6th currently, with 6 games to go. And we play relegation-threatened Northampton Town at home to start today. We've been doing everything we possibly can in the most recent run of games to throw away our playoff spot. Hoping that we can actually pull together some form today. Northampton to start at home, then top of the table Charlton, then bottom of the table Rochdale, then 3rd place Forest Green, mid-table but still chasing Fleetwood, and 4th place Crewe. So Northampton at home and Rochdale at home, 2 games that you would consider must-wins. Then Charlton away, certain defeat. Forest Green, Crewe and Fleetwood will be 3 games that absolutely will dictate where we finish in the season. I'm probably going to go 4-4-2 for this game against Northampton, though, with the nature of the fixture and everything that's up for grabs at the moment, and the fact that they're in bad form. But at the minute, I'm missing 3 key players. All 3 of those are starting players, basically. We'll go Rolando Aarons on the right. We will go with Adam Phillips as the supportive ball-winning midfielder, and then Elliot Power alongside him as the roaming playmaker, who has been playing well in that role recently. Then on the left-hand side, we'll go Mendes Gomez, who I'm hoping to finally get a decent performance from. And obviously Sam Smith and Harvey Nibbs will go up top as they make a very, very good partnership. But I can only name 5 men on the bench. To be fair, Ralston is very close to full fitness, as is Lewis Thompson, so they can both probably be involved. Oh, I can name 6 people on the bench, sorry. In which case, we will put Lewis Thompson on the bench ahead of Ralston, as he is in better condition. I don't know how this season's going to end, but we will find out throughout the course of this stream and this video. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more. And let's go and see if we can't finish in the playoffs for the 2nd time in our 5 seasons so far here at Cambridge United. You can see their starting lineup there. Keon Atet up top is going to be dangerous. This was the year we spent some money and tried desperately to get ourselves promotion. Sam Smith, however, we haven't had to spend any money on other than finally getting him to sign a new contract. Well, worth it, it seems, with a goal that will consolidate our playoff spot. Lovely through ball. And finally, a little bit of prowess in front of goal. Sam Smith buries it into the side netting. We lead, and we will waste as much time as possible as we need to in the remaining few moments. Honestly, I'd rather not have the chance of going 2-0 up and guarantee the 1-0, because our goal difference is already good enough. Nibbs is in, however. Garrett with a nice interception, but Harvey will cross again. Sam Smith is up. We still don't have a second. Oh, and the highlight continues from there as well. Crewe go 3-1 up against Wigan, so they'll be staying above us in the league for the considerable future. Holmes to Nibbs to Charlie Holmes. He could send Sam Smith through, who's definitely onside. And Sam will seal it for us. His 22nd goal of the season. We will win by 2-0 against Northampton. We had to wait a long time for the goals to come. 20 plus opportunities on goal again in another game. But Charlie Holmes pulls up a really nice ball, and we'll get a 2-0 win and consolidate in the playoffs. Nice work, everyone. Really well done. Okay, so our youth intake has arrived. There is 1 top talent, supposedly. Although, that's not the best of potentials. A poor intake overall. Miguel Lanza. 15 teamwork is good. Good balance, good fitness. But could improve a lot, agreed, but we'll wait and see. But he's the only one that's of any real note. There's Nick Tomlinson, a goalkeeper, who's really not that good. Jim Carr, a left winger, also quite poor. The teamwork and work rate are good, but he's unambitious. We just are not having any luck at all with youth prospects. 18 teamwork, 16 work rate again for the right/left back, but no prospects. And Craig Irving, 10 finishings, got good physicals for a 15-year-old. Again, We get good work rate and teamwork out of our youth players or youth prospects, but no actual talent. Another poor youth intake for the 21st season in a row with Cambridge United on FM 21 and 22 combined. Not great. Charlton away from home. Second in the table. They are battling out with Derby for the title. If we pick up where we left off last time, we should be okay. We played very well against Northampton and got, in the end, a very well deserved 2-0 victory. And it's between the... oh, God, a free kick after a minute. Ha! Off the bar! Away! And breathe. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a 2, maybe 4-way battle for the title, but probably just a 2-way battle for the title with the way that the league is set up in a minute. Then both on 86 and then a 6-point gap and a 7-point gap over those in 3rd and 4th. Certainly starting on the front foot here, Charlton, aren't they? Wharton around the outside. Plenty in the middle to aim for. Blake Tracy gets a block initially. Smith over the bar. Thanks to the tip from the keeper. Corner. This has me nervous. I'll be honest. Very, very nervous. Away. Good. Counter. Turn around and run. Not into the defender. Go on, Sam. Wait for the cut. Oh, the cut's not come. Sam Smith is still going. Support. Blake Tracy. Never mind then. Oh, that's really well done! Cambridge 1, Charlton 0. Rolando Aarons, played in by Mendes Gomez, who finally does something positive in recent times. And we have a 1-0 lead against title chasing. Oh, it's a lovely bit of movement as well. And first time catching the keeper off guard. Ah, title chasing Charlton, 1-0 down. Vamos! Goal, 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 goal! This is good football from us. I'm always waiting for the mistake that sees us lose possession, but it hasn't come yet. Is Harvey going to go for 1-2? Rolando Aarons is in again. Rolando Aarons makes it 2! He really is Ronaldo Aarons! Ronaldo Aarons with a brace of the Yellers! A little bit. Just Conor Masterson. Okadina's got options down the line. Elliot Watt back out to Okadina. Oh, this is just liquid football from Cambridge United. Jubril Okadina has support. Going to go solo. Rolando Aarons is on a hat-trick. He's failed. Penalty. Rolando will have the chance. We'll give Aarons the... oh no, Sam Smith's taken it. I'm sure I've got the box ticked where it says give the man that's on 2 goals a chance to get a hat-trick. Goal! 3-0! Yous are going up. Say yous are going up. Maybe. We'll put that stipulation. Asterisk. Asterisk maybe. We're up to 5th. I just at the very end there saw us fly up to 5th. That was an absolutely ridiculous result. 3-0 away from home against Charlton. Unheard of. We are up to 5th. Coventry dropped below us on goal difference as they conceded against Carlisle in the 86th minute. I can't do it. I have to play the same 11. You don't change a winning side, especially a side that just won 3-0 away from home against the side that are chasing the title. Rochdale still got Temeneshkov up top for them. Just as we thought he wasn't good enough for us, he's not really been good enough for them either. Stick to the plan. Be patient. We will get the win. That's what we'll say. And hopefully that's what will come true. Charlie Holmes. He does have that killer ball in him. Like that. Oh! It's delightful from Harvey Nibbs. 24th goal of the season. Up the Yellers. 1-0. We can take it off attacking and drop back down to positive now. How is that for a killer ball? How is that for a killer ball? The vision is superb. The execution just as good. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Cambridge lead. But we have got to see it through. And there is still time for Rochdale to pull out an equaliser. Which they might well do here and have done. Poor marking. Rochdale equalise and we'll go back to attacking. But I think it might be too little too late. Not great. Not great. That's poor. That might be the goal that denies us a playoff spot this year. More highlights in the injury time minutes alone than the rest of the 90. With 3 games to go against Forest Green, who have now moved into 2nd place, 4th place Crew and 7th placed Fleetwood. I don't know how confident I am of actually making that playoff spot stick. I certainly am not going to rest Harvey Nibbs. We've 12 days to the game against Forest Green. 2nd placed Forest Green away. They're on a hell of a run of form. Julian Ngoy's been banging the goals in. Luke Wolfenden at the back is rock solid. He scored against us last time we played them. They're 3rd in the form table at the minute. So we've got nothing to lose here. We do. We have a playoff spot to lose, but fingers crossed. Charlie Holmes. Oh, he tried to thread the needle and it just didn't quite make it through. Julian Ngoy, however, has made it through. Lewis Thompson got there, couldn't put a challenge in because he's already been booked. And we're 1-0 down. And that might see us drop out of the playoffs. Bugger indeed. Can we get an instant response? No. Our response is to potentially concede a second. Fuck! Or go down to 10 men. Lewis Thompson with a cynical tackle on the counter-attack. We are going down to 10 men. There's the second. That's the killer. Julian Ngoy, 15th of the season. We said on the way in that he'd been scoring goals. He's continued to do so. Forest Green march on towards the championship. 2 points clear of Charlton with 2 games to go. Fleetwood 3-0 up in their game. It is technically... fuck off. Technically, even though we are now outside the playoffs, it is still in our hands. Because if we win both of our remaining games, we will be in the playoffs. Because we've got Fleetwood next. If ever I needed a Sam Smith, Harvey Nibbs partnership to pay off, now is that time. Fleetwood at home. Win it. And all we need to do is draw on the final day. Lose it. We categorically will not make the playoffs. So I'm to go out there and show them that we've got what it takes. Win this. Win this and we go 2 points clear of Fleetwood with a game to play. Lose it and we are out of the playoffs and won't get in. Draw it, it goes to the final day and... It literally, as soon as we confirmed the permanent signing of Mendes Gomez, he scored 2 goals on his first game after that confirmation and then has done dick all since. Lovely ball. Please be onside, Harvey. Come on! That's huge! That's huge! Wait for it. Back in the playoffs! Rude! Van! Nibselroy! We're back in the playoffs! Okadina. Don't get lost, Jabril. Holmes. Harvey! Oh, it's a good save. Ah! Panic! Oh, lovely run by Johnston. Charlie Holmes. Oh, Nibbs is in. A mistake from the defender. He's taking it around the keeper. There's nowhere to go. Pen! Penalty, Cambridge! Sam Smith. I can't look. Yes! 24th goal of the season. Sam Smith makes it 2. It's in our hands. It's in our hands. To the final day, the playoff hunt will go. Honestly. A win! The biggest win of our entire season. Just massive. Next up, on the final day, 4th place crew. So, on the final day, Derby have already won promotion. They've already won the title. Forest Green and Charlton in 2nd and 3rd are locked on 91 points apiece. Charlton are away to 18th placed Wigan. Forest Green are at home to 22nd placed Northampton, who are already relegated. At the bottom, Accrington, Salford and Northampton are already down. Rochdale, 21st, at home to 13th placed Wimbledon. Wrexham, a point clear of them, at home to 19th placed Mansfield, who are safe. We, in 6th, are away to 4th placed Crew, who have nothing to play for. Regardless of what happens on the final day, they will finish 4th. If we win, we are guaranteed playoffs. If we win and Coventry lose at home to 11th place Barnsley, we will finish 5th and play Crew again in the 2 playoff semi-finals. If we draw or lose, we need Fleetwood to draw or lose. They are at home to top of the table, already crowned champions Derby, who you would think, you would hope, will want to end their title-winning season on a massive high with a big win to prove to everybody that they absolutely deserve that title. We live in hope. A win guarantees us 6th. Anything other than a Fleetwood win guarantees us 6th. There are more scenarios in which we do finish in the playoffs than there are in which we don't. However, it's Football Manager and things happen. Rochdale take a 1-0 lead to get themselves, as it stands, out of the relegation zone at the bottom of the table. We are putting the pressure on in these early stages here against Crew. And playing some nice football in the meantime. And Sam Smith gives us a 1-goal lead. His milestone 25th of the season. We are 1-0 up. And as things stand, we are playoff bound. Rolando Aarons to the right. Mendes Gomez on the left. Just the one change. Fleetwood score a 2nd goal against Derby. Fleetwood are now leading again. Meaning we need the win. Fleetwood back in front. Rolando Aarons, Lewis Thompson, Okadina. We cannot afford to concede at all. He's got support here, Rolando Aarons. There's Charlie Holmes. At the back post is Mendes Gomez. At the back post is Mendes Gomez! 2-0 Cambridge United! Yes! Playoff bound! Playoff bound! Perhaps with 25 minutes to go. Thank you, Benjani, for the follow. We'll dedicate that goal to you. Lovely ball by Charlie Holmes. Mendes Gomez in the box. Lost the ball, but it's fallen free to Elliot Watt. Charlie Holmes straight at the keeper. The chances to finish it off. The chances to finish it off. We're still going to be on the front foot. The best form of defence is attack at times. And if we're on the attack and the ball is in their half, we're not going to lose our advantage. We're not going to frequently waste time with just 6 minutes to go. Charlton now winning. They've turned it around in their game. They are now in front. Derby equalise in the 86th minute. It's happening. Playoffs for Cambridge United. Playoffs are going to happen. Derby have pulled it back to 2-2. We're 2-0 in front with just seconds to go now in this game. We'll finish 6th this year in the table, and it'll be Charlton Athletic that we face in the playoff semi-finals. Congratulations, everybody. Nice work. Playoff bound for the second time in 5 seasons with Coventry to play. Promotion joy for Forest Green. They win 5-2 on the final day. Fair play to them. Charlton did turn it around to win 2-1. But a clean sheet for us. Playoffs. Against Charlton, though, who are incredible. We did beat them 3-0 in today's stream. But the playoffs is an entirely different animal. Phillips, Simons, and Nibs, and Okadina, and Thompson are all happy with the promises kept. And Adekoya has scored another 2 and gotten another assist. As Dartford now up to 3rd in the National League South. With a game to go, they can't finish any higher. They'll definitely be in the playoffs. But Adekoya, out on that loan in the National League South, has scored 11 goals and gotten 4 assists in 10 games. 2 legs, of course, so it's not everything to play for in this one. It's not a 1-game tie. But it'll be nice to get off to a good start. Secret is there's no secret to our good home form. It's all about momentum. That's what we're trying to build with playing the same 11. With 3 wins in our last 5, one of those wins being against today's opponents, Charlton. It could go any which way in the playoffs. They've won 3 straight games, though. So they are in good form themselves. Although one of those 2 defeats, of course, was the defeat to us. They have a number of players that can score goals. They finished the league table with 90+ points. I can't see the league table, unfortunately. That's a lovely ball out to Harvey Nibs, who should beat his man. Does. Stands it up. Sam Smith off the bar. He couldn't hit it harder. He could have hit it more accurately. Well up. Oh, he's just not got the drive to get there. It's got to be and will be. 1-0 Charlton. Rory Adams' 30th goal of the season. We gifted them possession in the midfield and they punished us for the mistake. It's a nice ball. Smith! Anywhere but there. Sam Smith's had 2 glorious chances. He was the difference. A 1-0 defeat against Charlton in the opening home leg of the playoffs. But thankfully, there is another game to come. That's what we do. That's what we do. We're going 4-4-2 away from home. Extra attackers on the field. It's all or nothing. Connor Washington starts up top for them. They are not playing Rory Adams. He's dropped to the bench for this next game. I was driving home from visiting family yesterday, so I wasn't able to watch the Streamer Showdown, Ryan. I saw that Holly won, though, which was great. Ralston into Rolando Aarons. If we could win here, that'd be even better. Nibs. Oh, is that over the line? It's not. Attacking we go. And a highlight. Nibs lets it run. Good challenge, but it falls free to Sam Smith. 3 in the middle to aim for with a cross, or play it short. Short to Gomez. Gomez back to Sam Smith. Smith in the middle. Nibs misses from 3 yards. We won't have a better chance. Misses from 3 yards. Again, solid defensive performance. Again, one of the best defensive records in the league. But the inability to turn the ball into the back of the net in important games regularly. We've done it in important games, as we've seen with the game against Crewe. As we saw with the game against Fleetwood. But what we can't do is do it in all the important games. It's a 1-0 aggregate defeat to Charlton, who, given the nature of the full season, deserve the promotion or opportunity of promotion, considering how far ahead of us they finished in the table. I don't know what I can say, really. I genuinely don't know what I can say. Our end of season review. Connor Masterson came in, was spectacular. We're really pleased with that. James Claridge has been really good on loan. Manny Mont was superb. Anthony Ralston was okay. I wasn't overly impressed with him. Charlie Holmes was really good. Mikey Johnston, meh. would certainly be open to selling Mikey Johnston in the summer. And the rest were just okay. Carlos Mendes Gomez was good in part, but hopefully next season, as an out-and-out Cambridge United player, he can be one that kicks on. Biggest win was a 4-0 over Northampton. That was when we were 4-0 up inside 17 minutes. Moment to remember was apparently a 4-0 over Exeter. And goal of the season was Mikey Johnston in the 86th minute in the FA Cup against Southend. No change in our reputation over the last season. No new sponsorship deals. So financially, we're not really going to get much better. Our best 11 looks as you might expect it. Sam Smith, most goals by a league player, continues to break his own record. Conor Masterson broke the record for highest transfer fee paid. Sam Smith, player of the season. James Claridge, young player of the season. Conor Masterson, signing of the season. Goal of the season, Mikey Johnson. Top goal scorer, obviously, Sam. Adam Phillips with 10 assists. But he had 10 assists 6 months ago and did dick all in the second half of the year. Average rating was James Claridge with a 7.3, which is very, very good. I wonder if they'd be open to loaning him to us again. Lewis Thompson, most passes completed. Brr. Brr. Club vision for next year. Don't want me to finish in the top half. I'll just accept that. I'm happy with it. End of season team meeting. Finishing in the top half. The players are happy with that. Well, no promises for now. Good. Oh, it wasn't to be. So then. At the end of Season 5, a roundup. In the Premier League, Manchester United win the league by 6 points from Manchester City, Liverpool 3rd and Chelsea 4th, Arsenal only 5th, Tottenham only 8th. Relegated, Southampton, Brighton and Brentford. Back up to the Premier League are Bournemouth from the playoffs, Luton lose. Blackburn and Crystal Palace up to the top flight. Playing us next year, Middlesbrough, Preston and Sheffield Wednesday. Not playing us next year, Charlton, Derby and Forest Green. Albeit, obviously, we're disappointed to have not gotten promotion. It is only fair that the three sides that all scored 90 plus points and were miles better than anyone else in the league were the ones that got promotion. I have no grudge against Charlton for that. We won't be playing Rochdale, Northampton, Accrington or Salford next year. Salford have had a remarkable journey in this save, but they're going back down again, unfortunately for them. In League 2, Exeter, we will be playing again next year, as well as Plymouth, Oxford and Leyton Orient, Bromley and Scunthorpe back down to the National League, where Notts County will be playing in the Football League again. Ebbsfleet also win the Championship. Borough down, Dulwich Hamlet, Dagenham and Redbridge and Chester in the National League North. Hereford are up, as well as Kiddie, Warrington, Chelmsford, Farsley and Lowestoft down. And unfortunately for Connor, Dover lose the playoff final to Yeovil and Maidenhead win the league on goal difference. In a lot of cases, it was the team that was just next to the automatic promotion spots that got promotion via the playoffs, and I'm happy enough with that. Hornchurch, Western-super-Mare, Dorchester and Folkestone relegated. Man United win the FA Cup. Man United win the Carabao Cup. Man United win the Community Shield. Their under-23s won the Papa Johns. Notts County won the FA Trophy. Fair play to them for that. But Man United, the team to beat this season, IRL. Or this season, sorry, in this save. They won the Champions League as well. Man United won everything. Man United won everything this season. Lautaro Martinez with 27 goals. Mason Greenwood with 18. Kulusevski with 20. Bruno Fernandes with 15 and 19 assists at 31. Wow. They got Melier in goal. Valued at 103 million. Manchester United won the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Community Shield and the Champions League. Fair fucking play, lads. Fair fucking play. Leagues in focus. In Serie A is Inter by a point from Juve, from 3 from AC Milan. In the Liga Portuguesa, it's Benfica by 3 points from Porto, by a further 8 from Sporting Lisbon. In La Liga, it's Barcelona by a point from Real Madrid, from a further 7 from Atleti. Sevilla finish 4th, but a distant 4th on this occasion. In the Bundesliga, Werder Bremen managed to get themselves up. Schalke are back down again. Bayern win the league by 4 points. Borussia Dortmund a further 3 back. And Leverkusen a further 3 back. In League Grenoble up. PSG by 19 points from Lyon. Stade Bretois, to be fair to them, 3rd. Fair play. Well done. Champions League for Brest. In the Champions League, as we know, it was Manchester United on penalties over Real Madrid. In the Europa League, it was Hoffenheim by 1-0 over Celtic. And Marseille win 3-1 in the Europa Conference League final over Roma. We have plenty of business to be done in the January transfer window upcoming. And hopefully we'll be able to do quite a bit of it in the next stream. Moving forward, we have some money to spend. Plenty money to spend, actually. Plenty money to spend. So, join me to spend it. Drop this YouTube video a like if you've enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. And I will see you in the next one. Follow me on Twitch down below so you can come and watch the streams live. But for now on YouTube, I'll see you later.